With the last of my cucumbers, I'm going to make a batch of refrigerator pickles so that I can keep the taste of summer going a little longer. First, I'm going to cut the cucumbers and put them in the clean jar so I know how much brine to make. The basics for the brine are vinegar, kosher salt, and some kind of pickling spice, also a little bit of sugar. Today I'm making dill pickles with fresh dill, mustard seed, dill seed, and garlic. I'm going to make two styles, spears and rounds. First, the spears. Let's lose the ends here. Then cut these into eighths, lengthwise. Refrigerator pickles are a great way to have homemade pickles without all the time and effort that canning requires. Perfect for a busy gardener. The jars and lids were washed in the machine using the sanitize cycle. So here comes the flavor. A few cloves of garlic, dill seed, enough to cover the garlic, and mustard seed, about the same. Measurements are not really important here. Now we are going to pack the jar with cucumbers. The more you get in there, the better. Fresh dill is a must. I push 3 to 4 sprigs in here using a chopstick. Whatever works. But again, the fresh dill makes all the difference. That's probably good. I love the color. Looks like summertime. That made 2 jars of spears. Now I'm going to cut the rest into rounds. So, same thing here. Let's lose the ends and slice them into rounds. I'm using this pickle slicer. It gives the pickle a classic look and it exposes more of the surface of the cucumber to absorb the brine and the flavor. I am using small jars for these, so maybe just a little less of the garlic and spices. These rounds fit these jars perfectly, so I'm going to place the fresh dill on the bottom before placing the cucumbers. Cucumbers are said to have been the first food item to have been pickled. Soon after, a little bit of anything and everything was being pickled, meats and fish included. It was a safe way to preserve food for long sea journeys. All right, the jars are ready, and now they need the brine. For that amount of pickles, I'm going to make a triple batch of brine. So to my 6 cups of water, I need to add 3 cups of vinegar. Pickling, at a minimum, means to get the food to a low pH or acidic, sufficient enough to kill most of the bacteria. And now I'll add the kosher salt. I need 6 tablespoons. Now I need the sugar, also 6, but teaspoons. We'll let it dissolve, and it has to cool. I've moved the brine into a pitcher so I can easily pour it into the jars. Let's go. Done. Just cap the jars and get them into the fridge for 2 to 3 days. These are all ready for the refrigerator, and once they're cold, they'll be so good. I'm gonna keep a couple and give some to friends and family. They'll love them.